Your forecast first with the KX Storm Team.
Good morning. It's 6 o'clock, and we're looking at beautiful downtown Harvey. KH&D Radio right there. They simulcast a lot of the KX newscast. There is a red flag warning today, unfortunately, for all the counties you see right here. Even if you're not in Warren County, it's still going to be very, very dry. The temperatures to start the day, kind of a spread of 40s and 50s. It's cooled off a degree, actually, in Minot, now down to 60 degrees. Wind is roughly 5 to 15 miles an hour. And today, lots of 80s, maybe some 70s in the south. Good Day Dakota continues right now.
It's gonna be a good day, so let's get it started.
Live from KX News, this is Good Day Dakota.
Good morning and welcome to Good Day Dakota. I'm Alicia Huck.
And I'm Josh Minnie. Thanks for waking up with us on this Monday morning. Leading local, North Dakota's legislative session ended a few weeks ago, but there are still ripple effects from certain votes.
Yeah, some GOP districts have voted to censure some representatives over how they voted in the expulsion of Representative Luke Simons, who was accused of inappropriate behavior towards women. District 6 near Minot is one of those districts, having voted 29 to 28 to censure both Representatives Dick Anderson and Paul Thomas. Party Chairman Charlie Adams said that the censures could be happening because of increased involvement this past legislative session. With hearings and floor votes all live streamed online, he says that more constituents were able to keep closer tabs on particular votes.
What I've seen, I guess, is increased participation in local politics, where people are watching votes closer than they have been in the past, and they're able to do so through social media and access to the legislature's actions through the legislative website and things like that. So yeah, more involvement is always good. More participation is good.
And including live and playback video, there were more than 495,000 views on the legislative website this session, and that's according to the Legislative Council's IT manager.
This past week, former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo commended North Dakota's energy industry at a conference that drew nearly 3,000 people. Pompeo spoke at the Williston Basin Petroleum Conference in Bismarck, and he told a story of meeting with the leader of Belarus. He said the country was in a price war with Russia, which supplied Belarus's energy. Pompeo said he announced at a conference that America would be ready to deliver its oil to Belarus at any time, emphasizing that a North Dakota company stepped up.
I was hopeful that America would be able to gain some market share, and in fact, a North Dakota company delivered the first American shipment of petroleum products into Belarus, reducing our geopolitical risk and making the opportunity for Belarusian people to live in a country that was more like the democracy that we know and love here.
That company Pompeo referenced was United Energy Trading, which is headquartered in Bismarck.
In continuing coverage, the Berthold Police Department is looking to bring an end to catalytic converter thefts following an upward trend recently. Department Chief Al Schmidt says that he's received multiple reports of thefts happening over the course of the last several weeks. He says that the metal is highly valuable, making it a big prize for thieves. And Schmidt says that they are currently looking for any information related to this Chevy 1500 pickup truck that you see here, as it has been tied to a recent catalytic converter theft just this past Thursday.
We're hoping maybe if identifying this, the owner or driver of this vehicle, we might be able to solve some of the thefts that's been going on in the area.
And Schmidt says that to better protect your vehicle, to make sure you park it in a garage or upgrade your car's alarm system. And he encourages anyone who suspects someone committing these crimes to reach out to law enforcement immediately.
More than a few dozen kids in McKenzie County picked up a little knowledge over the weekend in gun safety. It's part of a free week-long course held by the McKenzie County Sportsman Gun Club. Those as young as 10 were able to learn how to handle and operate a gun. That included loading, aiming, and shooting. The club's gun range manager says it's not uncommon for kids to want to participate in activities like hunting, but he says majority don't know how to, so having courses like this one is extremely important.
They're learning to respect the firearms they're using, they're respecting the game they're chasing, they're respecting land that they're on and the whole environment, and plus being safe and knowing what a firearm can and can't do.
INSEE urges anyone looking for more information on the free courses to reach out to the club directly, and that information can be found on our website, kxnet.com.
All right, sounds like a great course.
Yeah.
All involved there.
Respect is the key word.
For sure. And there's still plenty of news and weather ahead on Good Day Dakota, including a group trying to preserve a state landmark is encouraged by the governor's recent comments.
Yeah, we'll tell you what Governor Burgum has to say about the cause that this group is working for.
Watching Good Day Dakota.